the freedom of these people by any means necessary.
Thank you guys for coming to this event, Malcolm X 100 celebration. Many of us have been inspired by Malcolm in so many different ways. Growing up as a youth in Chicago, his autobiography really touched my life and changed me in a different way. And being able to now work with youth full time, it's a full circle moment. So when I see students like Asa and some of our students that were honored tonight grow up and become young men and women, it's a joy that you can't understand. But give it up for him again. I really appreciate you for coming to play with me something. Before we get started, I want to thank the committee that helped put this together. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. So I'm going to ask you guys to stand as I call you Ms. Overbay, Sister Nia. Brother Ron in the back, trying to be incognito. Brother Ron. Ms. Piper, Private Peppers. Brother Malcolm Nash, people who are people addressed today, and Sister Emma, is she at your table?
Okay, so I had a presentation, but unfortunately there isn't a projector anywhere, so I'm just gonna say it real quick. Malcolm X was born on May 19, 1925 in the University Hospital, Nebraska. Early years, Malcolm was honestly with trauma. When he was 6 years old, his dad got killed due to white supremacists, the Ku Klux Klan. They got a train and ran his dad over with it, and the government ruled it as a suicide. We were not saying there wasn't any evidence, even though there was obviously evidence.
I commend you, young brother. Thank you again for coming out and honoring our dear ancestor, Malcolm X. This next brother is going to come up. He was kind of impromptu because we had some people on the schedule for the program that wasn't able to make it. But he's a trooper, and he's going to share with us Brother Tristan. Come on up.
Let us know, holy God, so that our precious blood may not be shed in vain, and even the monsters from the fire shall be constrained to honor us, though dead. O kinsmen, we must meet the common foe. Though far outnumbered, let us show us brave, and for their 1,000 blows, deal one death blow. With those before us lie open grave, like men will face the murderous cowardly back, press to the wall, dying but fighting back.
Of the drum, what it means to us as a people and our culture. So this is our big brother. I call him a part of our Avengers team of education. Sister Rudy talked about me and Malcolm. This brother was just as important. Brother Jimmy, come on up.
So everything that we do in this world is an extension of our mission. And once you can understand that, and you believe in it, and with the power of your mind, you can achieve everything. And that's what I want to do.
What now? 15 years, Malcolm? About 15 years. He's been a constant inspiration, a constant guidance in my life as him being my elder. He's a mentor to my own children. Myself, as I said earlier, him, Sister Ronnie, Brother Jimmy, we started our Saturday school program on the west side. The passion that he has for our children and education goes unmatched. When I see our students excelling at a high level, it's because of brothers like him and the work that he put in.
They killed Martin at 39. Add them together, and both of them equals the years the federal government was 78. In the meantime, Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence in 1776, died in his sleep 50 years later. Think of what America would have been if George Washington had been killed by the British, Ben Franklin's head cut off, Thomas Jefferson put in jail, Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton and Sam Adams and John Adams, all that had been muted between 1776 and 1783. So when you look at our community and you say, what's wrong? Kill Malcolm, kill Martin, kill Nigger. If a white cat looked like he might help you, the Kennedys killed both of them in public, killed the Black Panthers, neutered, snaked, decimated SCLC, and then with a straight face saying, why can't they get this thing together? When they started at 5, now they've made it at 17 and 18 for a system designed to mute them, decimate them, and transform them into something you don't recognize when they come to your house. When I was in high school, I was in the 9th grade, I was in the 10th grade, I was in the 10th grade, and I was in the 10th grade. My GPA was 0.50. And you hear the school tell it, I was not a success. But the reason I know I was a success is because at 16, I first read the autobiography of Malcolm X. January 1950, Malcolm is doing only 4 years of a 10-year sentence, and he writes a letter to the President of the United States saying what y'all are doing in Korea is criminal and racist while he's in jail. Which meant when you send that letter, his name was put on the security index. He's only 25 years of age. And he took that risk. When he discovered, when he got out, that he still needed work to do, he was willing to do that work at risk of life, at risk of wealth. Malcolm X never went to high school. Martin Luther King graduated from high school at 15. Martin Luther King had a college degree at 19. Malcolm X said the public library was his college. I go to the public library every day. They ought to build a room for me and just let me sleep there. But I do know this, when I get there, I don't see us. I just left the Hannah Library on the route here. They had a program downstairs. I saw about 20 to 30 mothers, and they were reading children books to kids 1, 2 years old, running around playing half the time, not paying attention. I didn't see none of us.
On my road to redemption, I just did 10 years and 3 months in federal prison. I've been home now for 18 months, and I made a vow when I was in prison that I would spend the remainder of my life doing the right thing, because I spent the majority of my life doing the wrong thing.
I said, man, with that part, you need to come up to the Malcolm X celebration tomorrow and speak on Malcolm X. His response was, I don't really know that much about Malcolm X. I said, I'm thinking he's joking. The barbershop was a lot of joking. I said, I don't really know too much about Malcolm X. But this guy is the most talking guy ever. He walks in talking.
These 3 students, our 4 students, came through that program along with all of the great work that their parents did individually. So if you follow me on social media, y'all know I have the Queen Latifah Ladies First. So I want to bring up my sister, my aunt.
She'll be attending Columbus State and then transitioning after that. She also was awarded to teach. So hopefully she'll go into teaching as well, but she's still trying to decide on that. So please give us a warm applause for my aunt, Nakira Takaya Wilson.
He's an excellent human being. All-conference baseball player. Right now, he's making his decision on what school he's going to go to. I hope we got another week. Kentucky.
This population of young people projected in the next 10 to 15 years. The wicked are trying to destroy, kill, steal, destroy the progress of Africa, which relates to us.
We go way, way back, and the universe brought us together. And Brother Head had a vision of New African Networking Nation. And when he met myself and And Brother Dave, we brought that into fruition. And we was out, I remember being out in the community, boots on the ground, advertising for events. You know, with Brother Ed and Dave and myself, you know, Brother Ed, I said he had the vision, he had the name, and we came together and we brought people like Ray Kagans and Dr. Umar Johnson, when he was getting his start, you know, Professor Griff, Booker T. Common names, they call him. You know, and I can just go on and on with different people that Brother Ed was involved with bringing here, and he's always been a pillar in the community, and we appreciate
His heart is in the right place. He loves his community. He gets here early in the morning, praying over his community center, praying over these babies. And we love you, brother.
In whom all blessings flow. I just want to, I don't do well with stuff like this. I just dedicated my life to serving all of you guys. Mr. Bowie here, the guy taking pictures, we started the soccer program here in 1997. Him and Aisa Bax at the time. So I got to see and work with different people like this. The gentleman that came into our community and just came into the center and just picked and shared all these years with these kids. And there's people that I've been blessed with to work with, and I'm just thankful to continue to work like Dee said. I got a couple more years, and if my wife was here, she would say, end it, because you're long-winded. So, got a few more years left, and I want to give my best to finish out here, and I just want to say thank you.
We want to let her know we love her, we honor her, we thank you, and we're giving you the community service award. It's Rachel Wesley.
Thought about that. Your family was my first event, and Mr. Will had called and gave somebody my info, and that was the first place I came to cater. And God has truly blessed me. And I don't even think I would get emotional.
It's okay.
Oh, look, we're going to your house.
I'm afraid. It's cool.
We're going to your house.
Oh, yes. What's up? My name's Taylor, Taylor Gray. Living in Columbus all my life. Malcolm means strength, courage, principle to me. I think that he was a part of a religious system, but he also had his own personal principles that even moved him beyond the limitations of that system. So that inspires me, and I want to tell as many people as I can and represent who he was and ultimately is to us for now and in the future.
I think you'll find, sir, that there will come a time when black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves. Then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause black people to stick together. And then at that point, you'll have a situation where when you attack one black man, you are attacking all black men. And this type of black thinking will cause all black people to stick together. And this type of thinking also will bring an end to the brutality inflicted upon black people by white people. And it is the only thing that will bring an end to it. No federal court, state court, or city court will bring an end to it. It's something that the black man has to bring an end to himself.